Good evening, ma'am, and welcome. Very recently, Mrs. Kaveri Chattopadhyay was felicitated at Hyderabad, Telangana, for her autobiography "Peeping Through My Window" by Dr. Vedlanda Nityananda Rao, who was a former head of the department for Telugu at Osmania University. So, ma'am, in your book you have mentioned that Dr. Uma Krishnaswamy came to you and told you directly that Kaveri, you have a little bit of cancer. So what was your immediate reaction to that, ma'am?
Well, it's $1 million question, and the answer that I might be giving now, I know many eyebrows will be raised, because when she announced this thing that I was having a bit of cancer, when she uttered these few words, no, the world did not shake under my feet.
Understand.
I felt as if I was under the protection of a big divine umbrella, as if someone from behind was protecting me, and as if these were very normal words. There was no fear, no trauma in me. I know it's very difficult to accept this, but this was actually what happened with me.
Very true. Yes. Understand, ma'am. So, ma'am, by now you have authored almost 6 books. So, do these all books have same stories or same concepts, or how different are these books?
Well, so far I have penned 6 books in all.
Okay.
And the first one, as you know,
Yes.
it was my autobiography,
Absolutely,
Peeping Through My
ma'am.
Window.
Yes.
And the second book was published by Pen Prince Publication, and that was not a fiction work, that was my collection of works. And the third one was also published by Pen Prince Publication, and that was
Great.
that is a collection of short stories and a novella, and the name was Bindupara Tales and the 4-lettered word love.
Okay.
And the fourth one, that is the apparitions from the other world, was something out of the box, I should say.
Yes.
It
True.
was my experience with paranormal activities in the form of 9 stories.
Wow.
And I have a hope, and I had a hope that it will reach out to a huge, number of
Large
readers,
public rather.
amass a huge readership.
Yes,
rather.
absolutely.
And because it lends thrill, excitement,
Yes.
and something very different
Yes.
from fiction and poems.
Yes. Definitely. Absolutely. Agree to that, ma'am. So, ma'am, again coming back to Peeping Through My Window, you have mentioned, in the book that during the days of your treatment, it was very wonderful and joyous experience that you had. So, how was it, ma'am? Could you shed some light on that part as well?
Yes. Well, in answer to this question of yours, I would say that I had a terrible fright about cancer.
Okay.
I was so petrified of this particular word cancer that what I should do was, in case I came across this word in some article or in some book, I would, hurriedly flip over the pages as if not to confront that particular word. And I think later, when I encountered this life-threatening disease and got out of it, I think from that time onwards, I started feeling happy or relieved to think that I have overcome a great fear that had been lurking within me for years together.
Absolutely, ma'am. And I think that is what is an inspiration to a lot of people, I would say.
Thank you.
అటువంటి ప్రముఖ రాసాయనికులను ఇంటర్వ్యూ చేయడం నాకు చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది, మ్యామ్. So, ma'am, before I end this interview today, would you like to put across, few words to all the cancer patients, or would you like to pass on, any message to all the cancer patients across the globe?
Pleasure. I would like to reiterate